In the state of California, 59% of the total secondary school English learner population fit the definition of long-term English learners. Long-term English learners, or LTELs, have been in the United States for more than 6 years consecutively. There are many factors that cause English learners to become LTELs, one of which is the provision of narrowed curricula and only partial access to the full curriculum. The digital divide is an effect of this. The digital divide is the gap between those who can benefit from digital technology and those who cannot. According to the Pew Research Center, 72% of Latino internet users are either English dominant, 31%, or bilingual, 41%, and 28% are Spanish dominant. By contrast, among Latino non-internet users, fewer than half, 42%, are either English dominant, 13%, or bilingual, 29%, while 58% are Spanish dominant. In short, language is a factor of the digital divide, which is why the digital divide among LTELs reflects the above data. Since LTELs are often given a narrowed curriculum, technological instruction and use is often left out. As of 2008, California schools failed to bridge the digital divide. According to the Children's Partnership, there are 5 students for every internet-connected computer in California's public schools. The national average is 3.7 and 3.8, respectively. Mario Kelly stated that technology is another area in which individuals from low-income and minority backgrounds may be socially and educationally excluded. The goal must be social and educational inclusion. The Digital Divide Institute states that the real issue is not so much about access to digital technology, but about the benefits derived from access. Long-term English learners already know how to use technology socially, but they do not know how to use technology educationally. Long-term English learners need to be taught how to benefit from access to technology. Schools need to explicitly teach students, particularly English learners, how to use technology for learning. Teachers of long-term English learners cannot assume that these students have experience using technology. Before being asked to type an essay, students need to be taught about the word processing program they will use. They may not even know how to save a file. Appropriate incorporation of technology in classrooms should reflect students' uses of technologies in their lives. Students use technology in real-life contexts to collaborate with friends, to find new information, and to build friendships. The way students use technologies to communicate is novel and reflects the hybrid language practices within which they live and grow. To help students learn how to effectively use technology, Mario Kelly recommends educators develop activities that encourage students to use information and communication technology, or ICT, to explore, experience, create multiple representations of their learning, and communicate with teachers and peers. LTELs need to know where they can go to access technology. How late is the school open? Where is internet access offered for free? Students also need tutors that can help them navigate technology. LTELs are still learning academic and content-specific language. They may not know what is meant by cloud or file, or what a document is. Students need to be taught technical words. LTELs are usually not confident with technology. When a problem arises, they don't know what to do. Teachers can show students how to troubleshoot technical problems so that they can feel confident using technology on their own. Schools need to equip themselves with technology in order to serve English learners. They also need to have readily available staff to assist with technological training and support. If schools cannot get a sufficient amount of computers and computer labs for their student population, schools need to provide laptops or tablets to students. According to the data, using the internet is new to many Latinos. Therefore, it is also new to many long-term English learners. For this reason, it is important that schools purchase devices that are user-friendly with minimal software problems. The digital divide is a major contributor to the opportunity or achievement gap we see in the United States. To cross the opportunity gap, we must bridge the digital divide.